Hello everyone, this is Talia Alexiou sharing some information about Feng Shui wisdom. I have here in my office John Lam, and John, he will just like to ask me some questions about the star of changes. John?
Hi, Thalia. My name is John
Hi,
Lance, and I'm a
John.
producer and a teacher and a mentor, but also a student. And I've been watching your videos, and I noticed that in previous videos we've talked about the star, the disaster star. And I wanted to just give people a little bit of history, and also in the most recent videos, you've changed that to the star of changes. So I'd like to talk about that a little bit and hear what you and why you've made those changes to your videos recently.
A great question, thank you. Okay, when I study, it's been about 15 years ago, I study Feng Shui from a very, very, very famous and powerful teacher, and she's really one of the greatest. Um, but she used the word the disaster star when uh, we have every month like nine different directions in our house which we need to cure and activate. And what does that mean? That means some areas we need to enhance that energy, that vibration to bring us, the abundance and whatever that is, the amount of the good relationships or the fame. And then we have the other stars which they indicate aggravations, illness, and really problems. So, so I call the whole energy, I call the chi energy, which is just floating around. Like for instance, last year in my health, I have the star of changes, the old disaster star, the star of changes. And I have a wonderful, healthy, happy, really very productive year because I cure it. So the suggestion with the teacher it was to use six wind chime. So I have a dream actually, and I get up in the middle of the night and I draw something which is like a statue, and it is in our office, uh, which I can stand it there, move it there, and then use it for the curing. But how I come with this to change it, it was a God's gift. This woman from Germany contacted me one day through the Facebook, and she liked to talk to me. I said, okay, so we set an appointment and we have a Zoom meeting, and that was like 2 years ago. And she told me she was a president of the Feng Shui Society in Europe, and she loves my work and she's been watching it, but she doesn't like the word I use, disaster star. I said, actually, I really don't like it either, but I've been taught that way. And she says, we have so many disaster things going on around in our world today. And in Germany right now, we never used to lock our doors, and now it's a lot of crime, put it that way. And she says, will you please change that word and make it something more suitable? So I said, I will think about it, I will appreciate it, and I really did appreciate her, and we became very good friends after that. And I changed it to the star of changes. And the reason I did that is by knowing numerology, a little bit of the numbers of Pythagoras. So Pythagoras says the numbers are the key of the cosmos. So number one, it means the universal father. So, and I went through the numbers, there are nine numbers, of course, we all know. And then I went to the numbers, and then I noticed he mentioned about the number five is the number of universal changes. So after that, I love the word of universal changes. And every month, when I really suggest where to use the healer chime, I I put it in on the right position for the right healing. Then the chi energy will flow without creating an imbalance in our life or in our family or our children. So because every number it has its own power over there. So that's how I came with that name.
Okay. You'd mentioned the 9 positions and the 9 numbers. So those correspond directly to each other, right? 1 is to position 1, 2 is to position 2.
Yes. Every month. So the number 1 I can just mention 1 or 2. Otherwise, you have to watch
More videos.
more videos. So and subscribe, please. So the 1 is symbolized is energized the north, and that means your abundance is the waters. The water flowing. You go to work, you make money, and when you work, you just circulate. This is the circulation of money to become number 1 in what is your expectations. Because if you want to really become number 1 and you have a success and you have the number 1 in your success for that month and you don't do anything about it, then guess what? You're not going to have anything coming. So it is like the vibration of the universe is really charging you ambition and your work and honoring you through the chi flowing. So that is about the numbers I can share. I can share the number 9 too. It's energized south. South is a fame, okay? But how we connected with the goddess fame, that's another secret. So I can't tell you all my secrets, sir. Thank you so much, John, for coming to our office and